Which is, I'll figure out a way to edit this. I'll have to.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. I should be for taking this on. I'm kidding. I'm so sorry.
Wow!
I'm definitely going to cut that.
Walking out right now.
Recording started, huh? Okay, I don't know how to start the show.
Okay.
So, hi.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm great.
All
yeah.
well and
How
good
are you,
for-
Raghav?
I'm good, man. First of all, thank you for doing this.
I need it.
You see the lemon and salt over here, right?
Okay.
And the thing is, I've sent you a bunch of simple questions which you know the answer to, but there's some in here which I haven't sent you. Right? They're not that naughty, I'm not that kind of person, but they might be private, you might not want to share them. In which case, if you want to avoid a question with diplomacy, avoidance, or just no comments, any of things of that sort, you have to punish yourself. So there are 4 punishments up for grabs for you. Alright, which is, one is that you slap yourself. Most people don't like doing that.
Yeah, I would
Right?
avoid that.
Yeah, you would avoid that. That's fine, which is why the other 3 are there. One is that you take a pinch of salt
Okay.
just by itself, or a shot of lemon just by itself, or you GPay someone in common 1 rupee. These are your punishments.
Oh.
Fair enough?
Yeah.
Good to do
Yeah.
those?
Yeah.
You
I
won't,
can easily let go of 1 rupee
you
or
can
5.
but you can't give it to the same person.
Oh shit, 5
Yeah.
different
You
people.
can't make somebody rich. You cannot. You just cannot. Cool?
Cool.
All good?
Got it.
Ready to go?
Good, got it.
Alright, Shreeja, where were you born?
Lucknow, Gomti Nagar? I don't know. No, I don't know this thing.
You know the exact
Yeah,
specific
but
hospital?
my mom's doctor was called Dr. Tandon.
Okay.
That's all I know.
So you know Dr. Tandon was involved.
Yeah, probably. Most probably.
Where do you call home?
Bombay.
How long have you been calling Bombay your home?
So we moved there when I was 5.
Okay.
So that's about 22 years. तो हाँ लखनऊ जाती रहती हूँ मैं.
जाती रहते हो.
But home is Bombay.
Home is
I'm a
Bombay.
Bombayite now.
You're a Bombayite.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
City gal.
Huh?
City gal.
Complete city gal.
City.
Complete city gal. Were your parents strict or lenient?
They were slightly strict,
Mm-hmm.
but lenient also in a lot of surprising ways. But strict mostly, yes.
Can you give me an example of their strictness?
Like if I wanted a book, they wouldn't buy me one.
What?
They were like, go take it from a library.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's
They're like,
smart.
हाँ hoarding नहीं वो चाहते हैं hoarding नहीं करो.
That's a good thing to teach your
हाँ
kids.
yeah, plus like I also had deadlines, but I didn't even want to get out of my house post like 6-7 p.m.
Okay. Then fair enough. That one's a safety issue, I guess. Or just maybe
Discipline issue.
discipline issue. Don't want you to be
Discipline
doing
issue.
drugs and sex and all that very young.
Yeah, I think they saw that I probably have an affinity to it. So, जितने देर तक रोक सको रोक लो इसको.
And any examples of lenience?
Lenience मतलब like वो तो अब पता चलता है ना like so
Like, yeah, you're doing comedy, for instance.
yeah like they weren't opposed at all to it. They
That's
were only
amazing.
opposed to me dropping everything else for it, and that was also more like of a stability security issue.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Fair
yeah,
enough. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
trust me, I know.
Yeah, in fact they really encouraged me while I was playing, but they were like, that's a great hobby. I was like, hobby to
Fair
nahi hai.
What is your education background?
10th ICSE, 12th was Maharashtra State Board.
No, like science, arts,
Oh,
commerce.
10th was the science, then commerce, then bachelor's in financial markets.
Okay. I can see why your parents are like, what is this comedy thing?
Yeah.
What did you want to be when you were a child?
I wanted to be a journalist.
Okay, same.
Yes.
For a little bit.
It was a very intellectual kind of fame and glamour. It was like, हाँ ये तो acceptable वो है fame.
But comedians are kind of journalists today, aren't they? Kind of.
Yeah, a lot of them, yes.
A lot of them, right?
Yes,
So
correct.
you're halfway there.
Almost, yes.
All you have to do is when you stop being funny, is start reporting the news.
I'll start reposting news.
Okay. What career path were you on before comedy?
None actually, but like I had a job. I was working in like programmatic advertising, if you know what that is.
What is?
Program, it runs like the
Okay.
entire thing of running ads on websites and all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good job.
Display ad. It wasn't a good job.
I mean, in the sense, it's a stable job.
It's a stable job. Man, it was very boring, यार बहुत ही. But लोग अच्छे थे बस.
Oh, that's
It was
nice.
very cool people doing like a very boring job. I mean, yeah, like I used to be very like bored before. I was like prepping for MBA and all.
Okay.
Wasn't very happy doing it. Now I'm like unhappy in a good way. I don't mind it.
I'm sure your parents still haven't given up on your MBA dream.
No, they haven't. You know, just a couple of months ago, they're like, "Do you want to do MBA?" Like she's made enough jokes about it. So they're like, "Why don't you do an honors or PhD in psychology?" I was like, I wanted to do that after 12th, and you asked me not to. You said take commerce. So now don't bore me, okay? मैं नहीं करने वाली.
Okay, now here's one of the questions you don't know.
Oh.
Who was your first crush in real life? You can't use an actor or an actress or anybody famous.
कोई स्कूल में ही होगा, कोई क्लासमेट वगैरह.
That insignificant? Oh, you remember who it is?
Yeah.
You remember who it is?
I do.
Would you like to tell us who it is?
I mean, मतलब name तो नमक खा लेती हूँ मैं.
Please, by all means.
Yeah, but I revealed who it was. It was
No.
a classmate.
I
yeah.
need a name.
What the hell, man?
I need a name.
मैं नमक ही खा लेती हूँ फिर.
Wait, let me just open this for you. Yes, just a little, you don't have to have too much. Have you ever had just raw salt by itself?
I'll try now.
Not too bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was doable.
It was doable.
Better than saying the name.
But then you didn't have enough salt. Well, fair enough. I'll let that one slide. Now, when you're on a video call, who do you look at more? Yourself?
Myself.
Oh, that you didn't even have to miss me.
No, myself.
Like, same. I don't understand people who look at the other person.
Dude, I think everyone looks at themselves.
No, they don't. Some people are like, they look at the other person.
Like with Google Meet, it can happen because it has that option कि आप छोटे हो बड़ा है. But like with Zoom, तो I'm fully looking at myself.
In Zoom shows, what I've started to do is like I hide my own face because I don't want to tell jokes to myself.
Oh, I tell the jokes to myself only. Man. I tell it to myself.
I'm having a great time. Simple question again. What is your favorite color?
Purple.
Ooh, thoda hatke. Is there a color that you hate or get annoyed by?
Brown.
Really?
Very dull.
Very dull?
बहुत dull है.
Can I tell you a very crazy fact about brown?
Yeah, please.
There is no brown light. You can't make brown light.
But there must be a lot of colors you can't make
Brown
light
is one
out
of them. You can't make it. Like even in those 16 million colors, brown just does not turn up because brown is a really dark orange and that's very hard to do with light. I'll show you. There's a 25-minute video about just the color brown. I will send it to
Oh
you.
yeah, I will never watch it.
I'll send it to you anyway.
God, वो बहुत ही dull color है brown.
What is your favorite meal?
There are quite a few, but rajma
Rajma chawal.
तो है ही top पे. Then there's comfort food जो everyday type होता है. It's दाल चावल, अरहर की दाल चावल,
Okay, at least you know your dal.
Yes, अरहर की दाल चावल, आलू और कद्दू.
Have you ever farted out loud in public?
Yeah.
Huh?
होता रहता है यार. Try to hide it with my laugh or a sneeze or cough or something.
I had this one time where I sneezed, farted at the same time.
And I was like, नहीं, इनको तो नहीं सुनाई दिया होगा यार. I also sneezed.
Everybody is just so polite when you fart out loud, right? They're like, yeah, we didn't hear that. We'll just pretend.
Yeah, but like I've heard other people also fart around me, so
man,
it's
farts are
fine.
normal. The oldest known joke to man is a fart joke.
Correct.
Oldest written joke.
Oh, actually, like as a fact. Oh.
It was in some African language or something.
Huh.
Ages on a tablet or something like that. Literally. Like,
वो एप्पल तब बना रहा था. Just JK, yeah. Just JK.
I mean, you never know. Okay, what's your favorite drink?
Actually, मैंने एक recently खुद बनाकर discover
Okay.
किया है. I've invented one. It's मौसम्बी juice. उसमें खस. ये हाँ, but ये मुझे कोई juice वाला बेच रहा था ये. Too good. And then उसमें soda.
Dude, oh man, that
Too
sounds so good. Khas has just been beaten by the popularity of Ruafza.
Yeah, exactly. But khas is the real.
Khas is the
real deal.
Oh man, Khas is the real deal.
Yeah,
Ruafza is
yeah,
just
yeah.
a scam.
Yeah.
It really is. It's just everywhere. Which is why people think Sharbat is Ruafza. No,
शरबत is khas. और वो actual उसका ज़्यादा cooling वो होता है. बिल्कुल.
Is there a drink you hate?
Ruafza. I genuinely don't like it.
Don't like
Just
Ruafza.
dislike it.
Now we're just waiting for that brand integration call from Ruafza.
That I'll have to decline.
Because of your allegiance. If Ruafza gave you a brand integration call.
Of course, I'll do it, yeah. I'll
You'll
fully
of
do it.
course.
I'll drink all of it. The entire bottle. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite movie?
Dil Chahta Hai.
Why?
I just love that movie. Yeah.
That's a great answer.
I mean, it's a
Unconditional love for Dil Chahta Hai.
yeah, but it's a movie that's also aged very well. And like even when I watch, I'm obviously very biased, but I don't see anything problematic in it even now.
Is there a movie you think is the most overrated?
Avengers.
I feel you. As a comic book fan, I feel you.
I have no idea about the comic books and all. मैंने शायद एक Avengers movie, but I'm like कि ठीक है ना यार, okay, देख ली. Another Batman I still get. वो मतलब उसने मुझ पर भी impact छोड़ा था काफी.
Okay.
But Avengers, I'm like यार ये बचकानी बातें कर रहे हैं.
Do you have a favorite TV show?
I really liked Parks and Rec. Parks and Rec I really liked. There's also one that Devanshi told me about, which I loved, absolutely loved. I rewatched it. It was Studio 60 on Sunset Boulevard. I think that's the name of the show.
Okay.
Very one season, very मतलब like unknown type का show है, but बहुत ही अच्छा है.
बहुत ही अच्छा है.
बहुत ही अच्छा है उसमें. Matthew Perry है उसमें.
What's your favorite book or comic strip? The entire library that you kept going to.
But I only read trash. Not read any of the classics and all.
That's why your parents
Yeah,
invite
that's
you
why.
to
They're like,
go get
no,
your
we're
book."
not buying Mills and Boon for you. Favorite comics. Actually, मैं Tinkle बहुत पढ़ी है.
Tinkle is great, man.
Shikari Shambhu was also very slow, but he would be at the right place at the right time. So he was like this. He was like this hunter, जो actually में बहुत ही फिसड्डी है.
Okay.
But somehow things work out every time. He gets lucky, and then he's regarded as this like huge, courageous hero. But he's really not.
What a great premise.
Yeah.
The bumbling superhero, basically.
Yeah.
The bumbling hero. What a great
Yeah.
premise. Do you think there's a comic strip or a book that's overrated?
Garfield.
Yes. I used to love it, and then I'm like, oh, it's 10 strips done 1,000 times. Do you have a favorite musician or a band?
Currently, it's the Local Train.
Do you have a musician you love to hate, or think is overrated, or a band?
Peter Cat. I mean, I don't mean to sound rude, but I just don't get that music.
Fair enough, man. You should have those.
Yeah.
Everybody should have those. Like, I just don't get this, because if you get everything, then
Yeah.
tu kaun hai? Like, you need to reject shit also, na? Once in a while.
Genre, I don't get rap. I'm so sorry, but it's सबके beats to the same. It's so much to take in just 4 minutes.
Okay, so
3 minutes.
the thing is, the best way to listen to rap if you don't like rap is with the lyrics on. It really makes a difference.
Fair.
And the thing about rap versus other music is most people sing in melodies, but rap is in beat. So if imagine that they're not singing, they're drumming with their words.
Yeah.
That's like you can replace a rapper's songs with drums. Not with an instrument, not with a trumpet or a flute or something like that. You'll have to replace it with percussions. Do you have a favorite song?
कैसी है ये रुत?
By?
It's Dil Chahta Hai song only.
Okay.
Picturized on Akshay Khanna.
Is it a song that annoys you?
Dude, most Salman Khan songs.
Okay.
There's this song called Main To Superman. I hate it. God. It's not a Salman Khan song, it's the Arjun Kapoor song. But God, it used to play at every party at one point. And it had a step also. It was God so bad. Oh man, there's a very bad memory attached to that song. So when the movie had just released, we were in college then. और एरोस म्यूजिक ना तब वो करता था कि जब भी कोई सॉन्ग पॉपुलर होता था उनका तो आकर ऐसे कॉलेज स्टूडेंट्स को वो वीडियो लेते थे वो.
Okay.
तो उसके एक वीडियो में मैं हूँ with my friends outside my college. It is the most embarrassing thing on the internet of mine. Oh God.
And you just told everybody that it's out there.
I was like, it's going to catch up with me someday.
Someday, you might as well.
Let me accept it.
Do you have a favorite male celebrity or famous person?
Akshay Khanna. But okay, all my answers are becoming around him. Okay.
No, that's fine.
Ryan Reynolds.
Oh man.
He's the perfect guy, यार. कैसे मतलब कैसे?
How have you stayed so sexy so long?
So sexy
and
so
talented.
funny.
And
so
funny.
Yeah.
So funny.
Yeah.
Dude, there has. And like, you know, the thing is like, there's no this things of Ryan Reynolds exploding or acting like a douche anywhere. And I'm thinking, what is wrong with Ryan Reynolds?
Yes, everything is funny. I'm like,
need to find out.
His wife is hot. And he deserves
He's definitely murdered people as a child.
I think
he's killed a couple of puppies for sure.
Man, like you're so witty with that jawline. How about that?
Okay. Favorite female celebrity or famous person?
Parinidhi Chopra.
Okay.
Priyanka Chopra. The Chopra sisters I really like.
Okay, both of them. I did not know they're sisters.
Cousins, first cousins.
Okay, first cousins. Yeah, close enough.
Yeah.
That's good. Can be sisters.
Can be sisters.
Can be sisters. All right. Famous female person you love to hate. Not a spiteful person, are you?
I'm very spiteful, yeah. I don't know why it's not coming out.
Don't come across as a spiteful person.
No, I'm very spiteful, yeah. लोगों की जिंदगी बर्बाद कर देती हूँ मैं तो.
What is your favorite word?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Do you have a least favorite word?
Kutia. It's just so mean.
Yes, it's a mean word.
It's like ekdam hi wo cheap wala mean.
Yeah, I have this friend from college who says kutti very cutely.
Kutti is still fine, but kutia is full.
It's mean.
It's
loaded with aggression.
इसने मेरे अंदर से गाली दी है मुझे.
Is money meant to be saved or meant to be spent to you?
Little bit of both.
Little bit of both?
Yeah.
What's the stupidest thing you've bought recently?
A Polaroid camera.
That's a nice one though.
It's still, I don't regret it. Mm-hmm. But like, मैं खरीदा तो सबने मेरी family में बोला कि क्या यार, you dumb.
Yeah, it is kind of dumb. That's what makes it great.
Yeah. But it's giving, there's merit in it. वो निकाल के दे रहा है ना, you don't print photos now.
Yeah, that's all. But the thing about Polaroid camera is the film is expensive.
Yeah.
It works out to something like $60 a photo or $70 a photo or something like that. Yeah. That's a dumb expense. That's a proper dumb expense.
No need.
Like something that can be sorted with this.
Yeah, and like much better quality.
Yeah.
But just because उसमें ऐसे बहुत aesthetic दिखता है सब.
Yeah, not only that, like there is something about getting it immediately.
Yeah.
What do you do when you're happy?
Generous to people. Not generous. When I'm happy, like...
You take people out for a treat. It's like, that's sweet, man. That's okay. You share it.
Yeah.
That is so sweet.
Yeah,
I can see why you don't hate people now. I can see it.
I would like to show off that I'm happy. Since it's apparently very rare now for people of our generation.
Oh, like I thought you meant your happiness is rare.
No.
What do you do when you're sad or angry?
When I'm sad, I recently noticed, I think I go to sleep.
Oh, that's a good one.
I sleep.
That's a good one. Just avoid it.
Yeah, I sleep. I'm like, I'm just feeling so upset about I have nothing to do. What do I do? I sleep.
Okay.
If I'm angry, I go for a walk.
All right. Both are good. Both are great solutions. I just hate myself.
That also.
Yeah, that.
I mean, I thought we were just talking about physical manifestations. Not the inner emotion.
You have to evacuate your house and you have to grab one thing of sentimental value. What would that be?
Hey, probably my pouch of Polaroids.
Well, of course, $70 a shot.
Yeah, that, or probably like on a birthday, some friends of mine had sent me letters.
Oh, okay, one of those two things.
Yeah, one of those two.
Okay, which one? The Polaroids or the letters?
Or
No, you gotta choose one.
Or my joke book.
Oh, that's not sentimental
That's
value.
not sentimental.
That's
Sorry,
work
that
value.
is, yeah,
वो काम का
fair
है.
enough.
Okay, so fine. Your friends' letters or the Polaroids?
Polaroids. I think I'll just take photos of everyone and keep it in them.
Do you leave zits alone or do you pop them?
I leave them alone. I keep touching them, but I don't pop. I've never understood the concept of popping.
I can't help it. I have gaddas on my face because I just couldn't leave them alone.
Oh man, I can't.
Last person you stalked on Instagram?
Check करना पड़ेगा यार. Who did I stalk on Instagram? It's Rohit Saraf.
Who is Rohit Saraf? Is he a hottie?
He's an actor, yeah.
Okay, fine. Rohit Saraf. She's just looking at you.
Yeah.
Okay, how do you break the ice with someone?
Give them a compliment or something.
Okay, that's a good one. That's
Usually,
strong.
like in the recent this thing, I've only met comedians who I have had to.
Okay.
I reference one of their jokes. Say, ये बहुत सही था.
Okay. Now everybody who meets Shreeja, you have to find a new way to compliment them. All right.
Or I also order them something, or ask them, do you want to eat something?
That's a good start.
Yeah.
Food is a great way to open up a conversation.
Yeah, hey, you want to eat?
Okay. Name 3 things if you see in a stranger that makes you instantly like them. Qualities or acts.
Smiling face. Superficial या qualities.
कुछ भी.
A good decent dressing sense. Okay. I don't mean shirts and all, but just like a general
Give a fuck about
idea about what color goes with what and all of that.
Okay. And third?
Yeah, if they've asked me what I want to eat.
Okay.
If I want to eat anything.
Okay. 3 things if you see in a stranger that makes you instantly dislike them.
If they're on their phone too much.
Okay. Yeah, that's a...
In a socializing this thing. वैसे तो सभी phone पर रहते हैं. But in a social this thing, if you're on your phone, तो that's putting off. Or some people respond in monosyllables. They're like, obviously they've made it evident they don't want to talk. So, like, yeah, I don't like you either.
Third.
Yeah. And third, जो मतलब पहले ही conversation में कुछ बहुत ही passionate वो कर रहे हैं, which I also do, which is very bad.
Like in the sense?
Like I was on Tinder once and I was talking to this guy, and this is the first conversation we're having, and he said I haven't watched Hera Fairy, and I got angry at him. There was no need. He stopped replying to me.
What to you is an instant turn on?
Intense gaze.
Intense gaze?
Yeah.
Oh.
Intense gaze or like prolonged eye contact.
Yeah, because it takes guts to maintain eye contact. It does. It does.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Like, what to you is an instant turn off.
बहुत है वैसे तो. But again, someone who's distracted on the phone.
Just, lack of respect and attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
I like attention.
Who doesn't?
Or instant turn off is also someone who's like telling a really long story.
With no jokes or twists.
Yeah, or just in general also like a very long story and not asking about others in the conversation.
Okay. But if they make the story interesting, is that fine? Or
It's an interesting story, but now I've been quiet for so long that now when you ask me something, I don't know what to say. और I'm like कि मुझे पता है तेरे को ही बात करनी है.
Do you remember giving anybody a fun backhanded compliment?
I think that this isn't, but I find it a very backhanded compliment. It's confident. You're quite confident. I'm like, why shouldn't I be? Why shouldn't I be?
Okay. Can people trust you with their secrets?
Yes, but if they tell me it's a secret, वरना मैं बताती हूँ लोगों को.
Like it's very important today's day and age of so much information कि ये किसी को नहीं बताना है.
ये अगर तुमने बोल दिया कि नहीं बताना है तो मैं नहीं बताऊंगी. I genuinely won't tell.
Okay, but if I say don't.
But if it's like I know I've sensed it's sensitive information, but you've not explicitly told me don't tell anyone, then I will tell.
Fair.
But I'll tell the others not to tell anyone.
Which means everybody's getting to know. Because second-hand information, don't tell anyone, is just हाँ अगर मुझे तक पहुंच गई बात तो मतलब ये तो public information हो ही गई. Right? Do you trust people with your secrets?
Yeah.
Like
More or
close
less.
friends, you trust people. You trust other people with your
Yeah,
secrets.
but there's a circle of people
Okay,
that I
cool.
fully trust.
What's the meanest thing someone said to you, or most insulting thing someone said to you?
मीन तो चीज़ें बहुत बोली हैं लोग मुझे मैनिपुलेटिव बोलते हैं मैं मैनिपुलेट करती हूँ क्या.
You never know.
You never
I mean, I
मैं
am fond of you, and I'm now wondering, is this genuine fondness, or is Shreeja cast her manipulative spells on me?
could be.
Could be, right? Okay.
Could be. The most insulting thing someone said to me was, "You're invading my personal space," and a guy said it. I was like, what the fuck? I was just leaning a little bit to look into your computer screen. Okay?
I mean, what is something people think you would have never done, but have done?
इस पे वो कर सकते हैं ना?
You can eat. You can have a shot of lemon.
Yeah. Cool.
Just nice big wedge this time because you chickened out on the salt last time. It's bad, right? It's bad. It's annoying. Would you like some water to wash it down?
Yeah.
And now Shreeja is having Nimu Pani. Okay, I guess we'll never know. What's your biggest what if in life?
Oh, what if I was really into sports?
Oh, that is a good what
Playing
if.
them, yeah.
That is a big what if. What is the bravest thing you've ever done?
I think drop everything to do stand-up.
That is
Is that
risky.
brave? I don't
Yeah, I mean, whatever is brave to you. What are 3 things that you like about yourself?
Just 3? I'm a amicable sort of person.
Okay.
I'm kind by nature.
Okay.
I'm quite funny.
All 3 things I agree with.
Thanks, man.
Thanks. Self-awareness, you should add it 4th. All right.
Self-awareness.
What are 3 things you dislike about yourself?
Laziness. My dad says it's inertia, lot of inertia. Like कि मतलब वो एक जगह में अटक गए तो बस वही हैं, आप कुछ नहीं कर रहे हैं.
Okay.
So that laid back. I am manipulative. Or am I?
I mean, I don't know at this point.
No. So yeah.
It's too late for me. Save yourselves.
Yeah. So that and मतलब यार है तो काफी inexpressive, not very expressive.
Oh, like you don't say like what you're feeling and stuff. Oh, okay. Did not pin you as that though.
Yeah.
Like I thought if I got to know you, you would tell me what. your feeling and all.
Yeah, I mean, like, inexpressive also romantically.
Oh. What advice would you give to 14-year-old you?
Take badminton coaching classes. You'll enjoy it.
Yes. I also started playing sports way too late.
Too late. I'm like, whoa, mere andar hai yaar. I'm competitive.
What advice would you give to 21-year-old you?
Do an MBA or a postgraduate thing then. Because आगे जाकर नहीं हो पाएगा.
No, I don't think that's true. You can still do that. You can still do your PhD in psychology. I think it'll also be very handy in what we do.
Probably. But yeah, like I'm now तो अब पढ़ाई करने की आदत ही नहीं रही हो, करनी भी नहीं है.
You still study. Every joke you write has some studying behind it.
Of course, हाँ.
It's there in you. You have a notebook, right?
Yeah.
How many adults do you know in our life who have notebooks?
What?
And write in it regularly?
Yeah, like it's very, like even everyone is surprised by the amount of paper pen we use.
What's the worst advice you've been given or heard?
Matlab, not advice, but everyone who's very like, do trends or do trending things. Like, increasingly, I feel like that you don't have to.
Is there one thing you recommend everybody should do?
Everyone should drink milk.
Okay, I shouldn't. Lactose intolerant, and that's bad advice because about 40% of Asia is lactose intolerant. Did you know that?
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, that's bad advice to most people. Although I love
Say
milk.
bye-bye to calcium then.
There are other ways. You can just eat a bone.
proteins.
You can eat a bone. Chicken ka cartilage kha lena. Is there anything that you would like to give a shout out to? Like a product or service that you use? Anything?
Shit.
Come.
Shout out to my MacBook Pro.
Okay.
Great gadget.
And is there anything that you would like to pimp out? Something of yours? Like, I don't know when this episode will be released, but like anything of yours that you would like to promote? Anything?
Just watch me, follow me in general, I guess.
So dejected.
I mean, kya matlab, what do I... yes.
You don't like saying like, share, subscribe, do you?
It's... no. Yeah, but like, if you do like me.
I like how awkward you are about just selling your own work.
I mean, sell to kar hi lenge.
I mean, the thing is, you're probably not going to get any followers from this show, but yeah.
You never know.
You never know, actually.
You never know.
Follow.
Nice.
Alright, and you can catch Shreeja Chaturvedi anywhere on stage, anywhere on platforms, YouTube, Instagram. And thank you so much for doing this. This has been SlapBook. I don't know what episode this is, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a good time.
Yes.
Rap. I don't know how to start or end a show, so this is it.
Yes.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
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 हो गया. Thank you. Huh?
Good stuff, guys.
Good stuff. चलो batteries change कर लो.